$55,000 bid, 57 reserve is off, and 55 is winning at 57,000, you're winning at 7 bid, you're winning at 57. So, $55,000.
Light rail, part of Denver's transportation system, if you don't know. Here we go. They're wanding people off for whatever reason, and here we are. So they basically have all kinds of cars. You can see how many different vehicles there are. So we got the BMW, we have a Mercedes, we have a custom 39 Studebaker, another Mercedes, we have a convertible Chevrolet, we've got a Blazer, and then behind it we also have a Ferrari. The guy that is driving this says he drives an ambulance for a living, so now he's driving a Ferrari. It's probably a nice change. God, this thing's so cool. Oh, this is supercharged.
This is like the first fast
Look at the
GT500.
the details. All the caps are specialty. Pretty cool. You got the signature. Pretty badass. Older Mustangs, they just have a sack for the windshield wiper fluid. This is a Mustang with a Cobra high performance engine. Indianapolis Speedway Camaro. I don't know. That might be a pace car, I'm guessing. Super cool paint job. You know, we have these unique seats, and then the door cards. Wicked. We've got a Roush Mustang, looking really tough. These very special cars. Yeah, really badass. This is pretty unique. So we got a vinyl top that has this pattern on it. Matches the seats on the inside. Really pretty cool car. This is actually the original top. So one of 932 built. Mod top. Gorgeous paint job on this Cobra. I'm sure it's a kid. They're pretty much all kids. This color is my personal favorite color that ever came on a Corvette. Looks like a removable hardtop. The interiors on the Corvettes were so cool. They're just so unique. This is just about the dream car right here. Especially that color. I'm just totally in love with the way Corvettes look. And then we got another pace car. Looks like it's actually pretty cleared out. We're on the second day. Oh, this thing is so cool. We got a Porsche Speedster. Looks like it's ready to go on a picnic. That'd probably be amazing on like European countryside, going out for a lovely day. So we got a little dirty secret on this Porsche. I'm not sure if that's factory. I don't know if Porsche ever dabbled in superchargers. Porsche approved supercharger. This is like a dream car for him. Wow, look at all that going on. It's quite a bit. So cool. They just got the mile-long hood.
70,000.
So the bid goes on this in $70,000, which means it didn't hit the reserve, and it's a shaker hood. So basically, this air cleaner attached to the engine goes through the hood and, you know, shakes. That's why they call it a shaker. Car right here. Chevelle with 454. This is basically what I want for my muscle car. I kind of want a 69, which is a little different in the front. And, well, the fascia is kind of different, but I love this truck.
That's cool.
This is sweet. I like the tire on the side.
Like a Christmas ornament.
Yeah, that's true. We have a Christmas ornament that's just like that. Oh, look at that tractor. Black cars here. We have the Aston Martin. Aston Martins are just insanely good looking. That one could use a little bit of a cleaning. Then we have Maserati. And then we have this tractor. This thing is pretty sweet. What in the world is going on? Very cool. I like this International. It's got a Native American on the side. I wonder if that is a Scout thing. Oh, there's a different one. It's got kind of a cool vinyl top. It's definitely pretty unique. Pink, supercharged apparently. Pretty crazy. I believe these are called a rumble seat. Or at least that was the nickname. Wow. The long anticipated...
It's the Pacer X.
The Pacer. These are the kind of cars that when they first come out everybody laughs at and thinks is super dorky. And now it's... Oh man, what a crazy car. It's got this big bubble in the back. Man, what? Yeah, just such a strange little car. But man, certainly cool. It's cool now as a collector vehicle, that's for sure. Okay, this is it. Actually, this is the Chevelle I want. Say this is the color, you know, usually they get the stripe, but I think I could live without it. Looks awfully clean, but as you can see, the tail lights are kind of different. I really like the black strip across the back. The super cool shifter. I know, I saw that, the SSR behind it. And then you just got the front, so you can see the difference. It's not as circular, it's just a little more 60s, you know. This is 396, but this is it right here. This is what I want. And then we have a Chevy Ssr, one of the weirdest cars ever built. A weird custom hot rod with a trailer. Dad's on a Cadillac kick because they have one in Stranger Things. Oh man, this thing's cool. Oh, it is an Oldsmobile Toronado. Oldsmobile for olds people. Here we go. The Miata. Alright, let's see what it's going for. So it's got 13,000 miles, 2 owners. I don't even know how that's possible. Fully loaded. It's got LSD, Nardi leather wrapped reel. That's awesome. Nardi wheels are sweet. Man, good car, but the bid goes on at $9,000. So they're getting more than 9 for the NB here. So we got a Prowler, Plymouth Prowler. One of the, not a fan. It's got like a carbon fiber wrap. Yep. What is this? So these are open, kind of open wheel. I mean, pretty much they're, you know, very, very Hot Wheelsy car, but rare nonetheless. Really, really sweet Toyota. This thing is awesome. I almost bought a Toyota like this in much, much worse condition, But this thing is just kick-ass. I would love to have this. I'm curious how much it went for, but does it say how much they sold for? Oh, it's a 4-cylinder too. So I don't think so either. I don't think I've ever seen a DeLorean in person, but that changes now. They have like a brushed aluminum body. It's so cool. Got a little mini window. Wow. God, what a cool car. I think DeLoreans are so cool. I mean, I've literally never seen Back to the Future. And like, I don't know. I wish they were kind of like it wasn't so heavily associated with it, because I mean, these cars are just cool, man. DeLorean Motor Company.
Didn't even sell at 27.
And the bid goes on at $27,000. Wow. This car is like a spaceship, man. Like an army style Jeep, or I mean, it could be legit. I don't know. It's hard to tell. 50s Willis. That's actually, yeah, I think that's the real deal indeed. Wow. Personal heater. Wow.
Look at the Kansas seats.
I know. Those look comfortable. I'm sure you'd like to bounce around on that all day. What's this? Oh, maybe that's an air cleaner and it's just got a snorkel.
Well, yeah.
It says it's an Arctic kit, and that was a gas-mounted heater.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Huh. Yeah, so we got the shovel and the emergency equipment.
All the way to the top, too.
Yeah. And then we got, apparently that's a heater box.
All one inch of it.
I don't think I knew about this car existing. It's huge.
I've never seen this.
Mercury Cyclone's probably pretty rare. I don't think so either. It's gigantic. Spoiler, I guess that's the package. It's got a 429. Huh. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty unique. Wow. Look at this front end. It was built by a local junkyard in Colorado called Colorado Auto Parts. Has a radial engine from an airplane. It's about one of the coolest cars that is around. It's just totally like steampunk, and Jay Leno drove this car. My dad just reminded me of that. I don't remember that.
So
There's an S2K. Nice.
So sweet.
Weird car. I don't know what this is at all. Got a weird. Oh, look at the door. Slides. Sliding door. What in the world is this?
4-speed transmission is 77 miles per week. Original miles of 4-speed and 100 no gas. 15 pound, 5 pounds, another truck, self to no reserve. 5 pounds, another bed. 5 pounds,
There's an old Harley. Pretty badass. Oh, looks like the S2K is up. I'm pretty curious. 22,000 miles. I'm pretty curious what this thing goes for.
So 19 pounds a dollar. So 19 pounds a dollar.
19 grand sold. GT 500. I know. $24,000 original miles. 1 out of 118 Night Mist Blue GT 500s produced in automatic transmission. The bid goes on $150,000. Have a racing Mustang in Gulf livery. your typical racing equipment. Got a Pinto. Is this where if those rear-ended, the axle would hit the gas tank? Yeah, notoriously kind of dangerous cars. The exhaust is coming out up there, I think, right? Yeah. T-Bird, man, what a beautiful car. I find Porsches pretty hit or miss, but I'd say this one's a hit. I like it. What world is this thing? What? Oh, Morris Cooper. So this is like a mini. It's like a weird golf cart thing. Is this like a buggy? It's manual. What is it? What in the world is this thing? 68 Austin Mini Mokey, 127.5 cc. Cool. Power wagons are always pretty badass looking. They really just, you know, really stand out. It is not a Sunbeam Tiger. It looks very similar. Old roadsters are hard to identify. Sunbeam Alpine. Huh. Very fun.
This is a great little car.
Ferrari Testarossa is always popular, and what I don't know what this is. This is an insane car.
Is this like a resto mod?
Ladari Conquest.
What is this?
I'm not sure. Ladari Conquest convertible 265 Ci. First Canadian fiberglass car. Very rare car, very few known to exist. Yikes. Wow.
It sure stole a lot of style.
Canadian car. It's really cool though. It's very light. It's like a Canadian Corvette. Kind of looks sweeter, if you ask me. Plymouth Roadrunner, Superbird, the myth, the legend. God, I hope this is real, man. I mean, these cars go for a ridiculous amount of money. And it's no wonder. Oh. I mean, they are just cooler than hell. Okay, so we got some facts here. One of 1935 built. Volkswagen Campmobile. Frog's got sold in his mouth. Wow. I mean, just awesome. But basically a mini camper in here. Totally awesome. Typical Volkswagen life. What a cool car. Ready for a road trip. And this, we have a Jaguar Project 7. I know nothing about this vehicle. Top speed of 186. 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. 1 out of 250. God damn. Alright, so we got a black NSX. Oh, God. Just dream car. Oh, it's an automatic. Gross. Oh well.
That's too bad.
You know, it is what it is. Such a beautiful car. I mean, these things are so intense.
Unrestored.
Unrestored? Yeah. Well,
It's got 130,000 on it, 135.
damn.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you get a car like an NSX, even new, you take care of it. All right, this is gonna be my favorite car here, 280Z. This is basically my my dream car. Pretty awesome. Yeah?
Not mine, but sit in it. I can stand.
Yeah? She told me to sit in it. It's not her car, so that's kind of not cute. Yeah, these are so awesome. I love,
Is that cool?
yeah.
No, I didn't see the
Yeah. Yeah, the Datsun, the Fairlady Z's are pretty much one of my dream cars. 928, these are really cool. These are basically the predecessor into what became the Panameras, more or less. So front engine Porsche, similar to the 944 and the 924. It's a 928S. I don't know what the S means in the 928. So I like the red seats. Those are sweet. My friend's got a 924. He's a big fanatic of them. Oh, look at the exhaust. That's pretty cool. Cool car. It's a barn find Bronco, so it's pretty pretty original. I mean, I'm assuming entirely original. It's
It's not all rusted out.
oh, look. So it's got a note that says, "Please don't cut the fenders." I actually learned this recently, so if you look, you can see the front fender is up higher than the rear. So people will cut the rear fenders to make it even with the front. So I think he's asking them not to. That's a cool car. Well, I hope it finds a good home that's not gonna cut the fenders. This is a really, really cherry truck. This thing is sweet. Oh, it's kind of a it's tubbed. Another crazy Cobra kit. This is kind of a coupe version. Caution, hot exhaust. Oh, check out that dash. Yeah, I think it's like a coupe, basically, fastback.
I've never seen a hardtop like that.
Information: 427, beautiful condition, 27,000 original miles. Is it restored at all? Original factory paperwork. Repainted once with original interior. Okay, so it was repainted. The bid goes on at $95,000. Still didn't sell. Super cool trucks. I love Chevy trucks. I love all old trucks, really. And some of the older Fords, especially like 80s and 90s Fords, are awesome, especially the Power Strokes. This thing's sweet. God. What a cool truck. Chevy Cameo. The bid goes on at 65 grand. All right, we are back at home. That was Mecum Auto Auctions in Denver, 2019. Really going to the Mecum Auto Auctions, even if you don't buy anything, just makes for a pretty cool car show. And that's what we did. We went as spectators and just enjoyed all of the super cool cars that are there. A ton of dream cars in awesome condition. Really fun to see. So So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, or share your thoughts, and subscribe if you please.